A lot of people are getting really excited because tomorrow is January 1st and it's the start of a new year, and everybody has all kinds of goals and objectives that they want to hit for this year. But here are the 3 pitfalls that'll make most people quit their goals this year. The first one is overestimating who you'll become. January 1st is just another day. If you worked 30 hours a week last year, every week, you're not just going to become a 60-hour worker this week. If you work 40 hours a week and you get home and you watch Netflix every night for the remainder of your evening, you're not just going to be spending 2 hours a night on some new side hustle. You need to set a smaller goal that's realistic compared to what you've been currently doing. If you're a 30-hour a week guy, bump it up to 35, no more than that. It's better to hit a 35-hour goal and succeed than to have a goal that's 45, 50, 60 hours, fail it and give up. Because now you've just given your brain evidence that you are the kind of person that fails challenges. You're the kind of person that quits when you don't succeed or when you don't achieve what you're trying to achieve. If your goal is weight loss, don't drop 1,000 calories a day. That's crazy. Yeah, it looks good. It looks like a nice round number, but do 100 calories. Count your calories for the first week of January. Don't even worry about losing a pound. Figure out what's your calorie intake even. And then thinking, okay, I eat 500 calories of ice cream every night. Maybe I take out 1 scoop. Maybe that's only 100 calories, but over the course of time, that is what sets the successful people from the unsuccessful people. The second pitfall that I see people failing to achieve is they're waiting for motivation. January 1st is just a day on the calendar. Monday is just a day on the calendar. Sunday is just a day on the calendar. If you are motivated on Thursday, don't wait until Monday to start your goal. Even if it means your first week is just Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's a partial week to start. That's way better than deciding, okay, I'm gonna wait 4 or 5 days and hope I'm still motivated in 4 or 5 days. You're not gonna be. I would rather start my goals Wednesday the 12th. If that's the day I feel excited to do something, go out and do it. Motivation is fleeting, but if you do it early on, you're giving yourself evidence that you actually are the kind of person who takes action. So take action. And the third one that people make the mistake of is they have goals, but they don't have any systems. The problem with goals is that there's a definite start and finish. I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to lose 50 pounds. I want to do X goal. The second you lose 10 pounds, you get this big dopamine dump, and now you're actually going to be demotivated to go even farther. What you need is a system. I want to live a healthier lifestyle. I want to be more active. I want to eat better. And you say, okay, what things do I have to implement in my life consistently to make that happen? A lot of people will starve themselves for a month and lose a big amount of weight, and then they put it all back on the next month. What you want is small, sustained victories. You need to have contingencies. What do I do if I binge eat on a Friday night, or I get dessert at a meal and I gain a pound this week? What am I going to do next week? What am I going to do when I don't have my motivation? You know, there's nothing wrong with having days that are a C, where you wanted to do 30 minutes of exercise and instead you did 10 minutes. That's fine. You went, you did 10 minutes. And a lot of those days, when you say I'm going to do 10 minutes, you find that you have the energy to do 20 or 30 anyways. That's been my experience. So these are the 3 things that I think are the biggest pitfalls for people in not achieving what they want to achieve this year. So keep those things in mind. Tomorrow is just another day. Systems beats goals. Systems beats motivation. It's fine to be excited. It's fine to start goals tomorrow. It's fine to start on your journey tomorrow. But just know that in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter if you start on January 1st or February 3rd or March 9th. or on a Wednesday, just start.